What's happening, party people? It is Brendan here, Dad Planet. So I did my thing today. I went to the thrift stores as usual, and in the interest of educating you on all of the bolos that I have, I'm going to show you everything that I sourced. There's a lot of bread and butter today. A couple of home runs, but really like majority of the items are bread and butter, and that's the stuff that that keeps the bills paid. So if you want to see more thrift haul videos like this, make sure you are subscribed, hit the bell notification so that you're notified immediately when one of these videos goes live. But yeah, I'm going to show you some of the items that I sourced today, and then after that, we're going to talk about cleaning shoes. I had somebody in a comment in one of my videos ask me to do a video on how I clean shoes. Honestly, that would be terribly boring, but I'm going to show you what I do with some of the midsoles towards the end of this video. So we'll cover all of that at the end, but let's get into the video. All right, so the first pair, New Balance 680 version 5, V5. These are women's size 9.5, regular width. Really nice condition. Uppers don't have any stains on them, and the soles look almost impeccable. Next, we have a pair of black Adidas I-5923s. They have the Boost type midsoles. You can see the price, $2.99. The soles were in good condition. I very quickly glanced at comparable sales. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna price these at, but at $3, I figured I couldn't lose because again, these ones are also in really nice condition. So good looking shoe, and yeah, we'll move on. These have to definitely be cleaned. I'll touch up the midsoles, but I really just throw them in the wash. That's all I do. But these are Nike Pegasus 36. They are, let me get you the style code here. It's AQ. Come on in, focus there, buddy. AQ 2210-001, size 9. Again, they're in really good condition. They just need to be washed. And the price right there is $3.99. The soles are in pretty good condition, a little bit of wear around the big toe area. Aside from that though, they're looking pretty good, so that's it. And then the last pair of shoes I have in this haul are New Balance 702s, like hiking trail shoes. These are also in really nice condition. So again, I'll wash them. You've got a little bit of chipping away right here, but that's probably not going to matter to the buyer. The insoles are in decent enough condition. They obviously have to be cleaned up a little bit. I paid regular price for these, which was $4.29. I don't know where the tags are. There you go. So $4.29 on those. All right, next one is a Wearing Pro. Looks like a chrome glass blender. Now, I saw a recent comparable on this, what I think is the exact model, for $99. So, but I've also saw some that were listed and sold for a little bit less. So I don't really know where this one's going to land, what I'm going to price it at. It is model number 34BL87. Really nice machine. I tested it, it works. Just has to be cleaned up a little bit. But you know, if I can get $100 for that, I'll be happy. I paid $12.12. Next item, I've sold a few of these already this season. Duracraft ceramic heater. This was priced $5.99. Hi, Peg. Small, compact, very powerful. It works. I think I can get between $30 and $40 for this, which is what I sold the last two. And I want to get that sold quick because, you know, we're in the middle of January, so spring's going to be coming up, but these are really, really useful. So I was happy to find that guy. Regular price $5.99. This one was on sale, so it was $1.99, half off, marked down to 99 cents. Rubbermaid, I don't even know what this is. It's like a refill for one of their mops, but there's comps on this UPC code. I mean, $10 is probably what I'll get for that, but $10, 99 cents. Easy to ship, easy to list. Throw it in a bin and then that's over with. Next one is Bop It. I usually always grab Bop It Extreme. This one is Bop It from 1996. It is currently working, or at least it was when I was messing with it in store. I paid $2.99 for it. I might have to change out the batteries, but I'll show you the stamp. 1996 Hasbro. This might be a $20 bill. I'm not sure, but still popular after, you know, all of these years for sure. Bop It Extreme, you obviously want to keep close attention to, because that one is a really easy seller, but this one should go pretty quickly too, so it's a nice one. All right, Bolo alert on this brand right here. It's Under Armour, but the actual brand is Roots of Fight. Anytime you see a Roots of Fight shirt, grab it, because you're probably going to sell it. I don't know if Under Armour is continuing to sell this line. So if it is discontinued, the value obviously is going to go up, because popularity in boxing is increasing now with, you know, Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. and their whole fight. And you've got a bunch of YouTube sensations like Logan and Jake Paul getting into the mix, fighting, you know, the likes of some of the more popular actual boxers in during our time. So anyway, this is a Muhammad Ali heavyweight champion t-shirt. I paid 99 cents for it. I think I'm gonna get between $20 and $30 for that. That's what I'm going to aim for. There were some recent comparable sales for, I think, this style, if I remember looking when I was checking earlier. But Roots of Fight for sure. Under Armour, that's like one of the like sleeper bolos. When I end up selling this, I'll probably put it in one of my what sold videos as a sleeper bolo, because it's definitely one you want to keep your eye out for. Not a lot floating around in circulation, and almost a guaranteed sale when you find it. All right, and then the last piece here is a Le Creuset enamel pale yellow stock pot with the lid. It's not in perfect condition. You can see the price I paid, $6.99. So it has a few minor issues. One is the chip right here, but I mean, the bottom is in really nice shape. So that's a huge selling point for sure. That's going to be a little bit of a problem. That'll reduce the value for sure, but not to a point where I would not pick this up. And then there's like a little bit of a dent right there on the top. So, you know, pale yellow is not one of the most desirable colors, but buy good brands all the time. Le Creuset is a good seller, so that was another good find too. And that's a lot of bread and butter stuff, nothing too crazy, but some good ones in there. All right, and the last item today is a Hoover self-propelled wind tunnel bagless vacuum. Now, you can see I paid $5.99 for this. When you get these in store, here's the function right here. You have to turn this on. Here's the power button, and then you have to test this part right here to make sure the actual self-propelled portion is working. And if it does and everything else is working properly, you got a $150 bill on your hand. So I've sold one of these previously for $150, and I think I'm gonna list this one for $150 as well. It definitely needs to be cleaned out. That's like trashed on the inside. But I tested the vacuum. The vacuum works fine. The self-propelled option also works fine, so we're in good shape there. Just needs to be tidied up a little bit. Comes with the accessories in full working order, which is wonderful. I'll ship it in a big, huge box to somebody, and that's it. That's a great sale. That will be a great sale when I eventually get it sold. All right, so John asked me to do a video on how I clean shoes before I list them, and folks, honestly, that would be absolutely boring, because I take a pair of shoes and I literally throw them in the washer, and I pull them out, let them dry, and then that's it. Once they're ready to go, I list them. Like, there's nothing to it. Now, here's how I do it in the laundry. I take a pillowcase, and I actually learned this from Paul Cantu. I was watching one of his videos maybe a year ago, and that's how he was washing his, and I thought that was really simple, and that keeps, like, you know, it prevents me from spending hours on a single pair of shoes, when really you just don't have to spend that amount of time cleaning shoes unless they're absolutely destroyed. But I put them in a pillowcase, and I use Dawn liquid hand soap. That's it, the green version. I put a couple of drops inside the pillowcase, I drop it in the laundry, set it on a short cycle, and then I pull them out. Now, sometimes the midsoles I will want to clean, and in this case, the shoes, those Nike Pegasus 36s, I'm going to show you how I clean the midsoles, and I just use Goo Gone. There's no secret to it. It's like the best cleaner there is. So I'll wipe the midsoles clean. We'll look at that for a little bit, and you'll see the before and the after, and that's pretty much it. So let's take a look. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Brendan here, Dad Planet. Make sure you are subscribed. If you are not subscribed, if you liked what you saw, please leave me a like. And then, of course, hit the bell notification icon so that you know immediately when one of my videos is posted. And that's it. That's all I have for you. I'm out of here. Appreciate you watching. As always, thanks again. We'll see you in the next video.